Alright, I finally heard The Living Room, and I did it while I was in class. I had finished my work, I had free time, plugged my earphones into my phone, listened to every single one of that song in that album, and I looked around so embarrassed, feeling like someone heard what I was listening to because it was just so Now, those of you who don't know, I made an AGR video, which go check it out. I highly suggest it. And I covered The Click, Neo Theater, and OK Orchestra, but the only album I didn't add in there was The Living Room because I never heard it. So I decided to put on my big boy pants and listen to this album, just suck it up, and I kinda regret listening. Hey, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed some songs in there, okay? There were some songs I did enjoy in there, but some other songs were not hidden for me, and I think if you guys heard the album, you know what I'm talking about. So today, we're gonna be talking about AGR's first album, The Living Room. What are you looking? Like always, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel, and let's get this video started. But before that, a quick word from my Ezekiel Kennedy. I just wanted to say sorry. Bud Like You, Pretender, Turning Out, The Entertainment Tier, they're all so good, and I trashed on them so hard. So by the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. But not for real, let's actually do this.
In the back of my mind.
If y'all see my AGR videos, then y'all know how I feel about the overtures. The overtures are just so beautiful. Now, hearing this overture, I had the same energy for this one, despite it sounding very interesting. Not in a bad way, in a good way. But, you know, the overture in The Living Room, it's actually not so bad. You know, I expected it to be cringy. I expected it to be kind of bad. But, you know, this overture was actually pretty good. It has that upbeat feeling, you know, that really upbeat feeling. Not like that little sad feeling like you want to sit in the corner and cry all the time. But a pretty fresh and sweet remix, you know what I mean? If I did a tier list right now, I'd honestly put this on the A tier because it's just such an amazing song. Not better than The Click's overture or the OK Overture's overture. That was a nice. This was another feel-good overture, you know. I didn't like it. Felt upbeat, you know. It actually had grooviness to it. And I'm not saying that the other ones don't have grooviness to it, but this one had the most, at least in my opinion, the most unique beat. But overall, the AGR Living Room's overture is really fire. Infinity. Well, bro, what can I say about Infinity? I got nothing but good things to say about Infinity because it's just such a good song, bro. Like, bro, as soon as I heard it, like I said in the last AGR video, they got me instantly hooked on that. I don't know how they do it, but they just got me instantly hooked. And Infinity is such a freaking masterpiece. Whoever does not enjoy Infinity, what are you on right now, my guy? Infinity is amazing. I don't know what I'm surprised to see in the music video, other than the fact that Jack doesn't even have his titular hat. He doesn't have his beard. Adam doesn't have his beard. Adam is singing. But Ryan hasn't changed a bit. But I dare you to find someone who does not enjoy Infinity, because if they do not enjoy Infinity, I will raid your house. This song makes me feel like getting up. Actually getting up out of my dang house and looking for a girl who will probably reject me. But still, have faith in yourself. But Infinity is one of the most beloved songs that AGR has ever made. And if you guys do not like it, what is wrong with you? Get some help, please. The song just gives you the sense of hope just to do something that you like to do. And just do it, you know? It just makes you just want to do it. Hearing the song made me do this right now. Alright, we got I'm Ready. I don't really enjoy it. I said it in the AGR tier list. AGR I'm Ready is just the cringiest thing I've ever heard. Now, they sampled the sound from SpongeBob SquarePants, the titular I'm ready, which is the most iconic line from SpongeBob. Come on now. Now, I actually heard this in the EP I'm Ready, you know, that was the only song I heard from there, and then that's when I switched over to The Click because, you know, I didn't want nothing to do with that EP. Now, I strapped down the saddle and listened to the song again for you guys, and I still haven't changed my thoughts on it. I still don't really enjoy I'm Ready, the song, that much because it's just not really flowing with me, you know. I mean, sure, the beat's kind of catchy, like you know, that part, but nah, bro, like the I'm Ready part, it kind of turns me off because it just sounds so cringe. I really enjoyed My Calling. Like, the song's just so like, every time I heard that beat, bro, that beat just got me on roll. Like I keep saying, they get me every time. They get me every single time. They catch me quick with those beats they got. Like, it's just so weird, but you also can't help yourself from listening to them. Like, it's just so good. Like that, ooh, ah, e, like, I'm not a monkey. That song low-key got me dancing, like, no cap, bro. Overall, yeah, My Calling is just a good song, y'all. I love My Calling so freaking much. And if you guys do not like this song, again, what is wrong with you? Like, the message, do you not hear the message in that song? Are you just so distracted by the quotes, cringy melody or cringy, quotes, lyrics? Because, like, the message in this song is just so beautiful. I feel my calling. I feel my calling by making YouTube videos every single day. But then I heard something awful. Thirsty. Why was this made? This is the most cringiest, saddest song AJR has ever made, and I love AJR so much. Like, this is a whole different level of cringe. Like, I'd rather listen to I'm Ready, which I also don't like, than Thirsty. Because Thirsty is just so cringy, bro. Like, that yodeling, like, that yodeling is so freaking annoying. I guess my only favorite part from that song was when Jack was singing that one part, you know, we are young, na 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 na. I think that was my only favorite part. But then when it switched to that
thirsty, thirsty, thirsty,
I was just like,
this nigga is trash.
like, the video starts off with the baby being breastfed. And I know I'm not the only one who hates this song. There's a lot of people who dislike this song as well. I'm not the only one. 0% auto-tune, 0% naked girl, 0% drugs, 100% absolute ass. And the crowd goes home. My favorite part of the song was when I turned the volume down. I don't understand how they recorded it. I'm sorry. I can't read this. But y'all already get the point. Thirsty sucks the nearest end of my butt crack. Ooh, that girl hot. Can somebody contact her, please? Not really my favorite song. I mean, I thought Pitchfork's Kids were alright, but it kind of, I don't know, it kind of threw me off a little bit. But it's a pretty decent song. It kind of gave me Adventure Time vibes, like I don't know, like some random sound Adventure Time would use. Like if Finn and Jake were having a moment, that like Pitchfork Kids instrumental will be played in the background. I don't know why, but it like Pitchfork Kids just gave me Adventure Time vibes. I don't know why, but it just did. I also enjoyed Woody Allen. I don't know if the song was based on the actor himself. I think it was. I don't know. Y'all can tell me down in the comments. But Woody Allen was also a pretty good song. You know, there's something about that beat that's just so upbringing. It makes you feel good. It makes you want to, like I keep saying, it makes you want to get up and actually do something, like go to the mall with your friends. Or at least that's what I think. I don't know. I have a weird imagination. Now, don't get me wrong. I know I have a pretty strange music taste, but I just enjoyed Woody Allen very much. You know, that little, sorry, I'm not going to repeat like what they did in the song, but it's just so good. I enjoyed Living on Love. You living on love, you know? Loving your friends, your family, or anyone in your life, because it was just so good, you know? Something that I noticed that I don't think a lot of people noticed was, you know, the instrumental of the song. You know, it kind of had a similarity to one of AJR's oldest songs. Yes, I looked that up. I mean, I didn't really hear the album, but I'm missing the point. The point is, the instrumental of Living on Love kind of sounds like Until September, one of AJR's oldest songs. No, I can't let you guys hear it because YouTube sucks. So, you know, I'm gonna try to do a nice little vocalizer for you guys, just so you guys can hear what I'm talking about. Let's toast the ones who got away. They cheers for what we didn't say. Well, if it matters, here comes some flowers, cause we're living on love. I don't wanna waste the moments of the year. I don't wanna waste another moment here. Just remember until... Okay, y'all just get the point. They sound similar, and I thought that was kind of cool. Ryan said, in quotes, where the album kinda at other points get a little darker and a little more serious and edgy, I think it's important to have a kind of refreshing song. And a refreshing song it is. Like, it's just so amazing. Like, Living on Love, like, you call me weird if you want to, but you cannot deny that it is a love... What did you say, nigga? It's just a pretty great love song, nothing else to say. I enjoyed Big White Bed very much, bro. That nice melody, that nice calming melody. It was just so good. Why isn't it on Billboard 200? Excuse me. Why isn't it on Billboard 200? I enjoyed it pretty well. It was a really good song. I didn't expect to like it, but, you know, it was a really chill, good song, you know? The guitar, though, and that... like, that always gets me. It's just so good. This is such a masterpiece of a song. Turns out the song was inspired by the music video Her Morning. I can't read it. I'm so stupid sometimes. You know, it kind of reminded me of Dear Winter a little bit, but, you know, overall this song is also good in its own unique way. I mean, I kind of enjoyed The World Is a Marble Heart. The only part that kind of caught me off was that... No, you can't go break. What? I don't... What? The part I really liked was, oh my na 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 na. Like that beat was just so good, but then I keep getting off guard. Like that stupid now you go break. Like why? That felt like another Come Hang Out. The only difference is that Come Hang Out auto-tune was actually kind of good. I'm not gonna lie. You guys are kind of right. But you guys understand what I'm trying to say about the world is a marble heart. You know? The Green in the Town is it's okay. You know, they're like it's a pretty chill song. It kind of gave me like old World War II vibes. You know, like I'm in the Lord's army. In the song, I don't know if most people noticed this. I don't know if this is Jack or Ryan singing, but one of them said, like the way they said ocean, they were like, we would sail across the ocean. Ocean. Oh. But hey, it's a pretty good song to be honest. Like, it makes me want to go hiking with a lot of friends, which I have. This song makes me want to go exploring. This song makes me want to go hiking. I know I should have listened to Adventures Out There from the OK Orchestra. Hey, I will one day, but I'm stuck with this right now. Big Idea was...
all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Last but not least, we got Growing Old on Bleecker Street, bro. This song is just so good. I mean, I visited New York before, but I've never gone to Bleecker Street, sadly. But the way they describe it in this song just makes me want to go because it's just so good. Like, this song reminds me of a Pixar instrumental song. Like that kind of song you see in those silly animations. Or like those love animations you see on YouTube. They're just so good. I love this song so much, man. Whoever recommended this song to me, which I know someone did in my comments, thank you. I love you for life. I hope you find happiness because this song is freaking beautiful. Like, what's not to enjoy about it? Like, there's no remix, just a guitar, three brothers hanging out and singing together. No excuse to be trashing on them. No excuse to be calling them they're similar to other artists. They're just artists who have good songs and deep meanings in those songs, which make people relate to them. So honestly, this is my favorite song in the Living Room album because it's just so beautiful. I've never even gone to Bleecker Street, but this song makes me want to go. And if anyone, guys, I'm dead serious. If anyone trashes on this song, says that it sucks, says it's unoriginal, if anyone trashes on this song, the Living Room album for me would probably be like a 6 or 7 out of 10. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not really, but I'm sorry. Alright, before y'all come and swat me down, I just want to say I get it. I get that they're young, and I get that this was their first album. Well, not their very, very first album, but you get what I'm saying. It was their first album that they ever, I guess, released to the public or whatever. I kind of wasn't vibing with it. I felt like they were kind of being too comfortable with the remixes. Now, don't get me wrong. I love AJR remixes. But like back then they were kind of overusing their remixes. Good example of this is like Thirsty or The World's Giant or whatever it's called, the Marble song, Marble's Big Heart, whatever. Like some of their songs back then, it kind of reminds me of songs that they would make today. And yeah, they had at least like 4 good songs in there. Some of them were good and some of them were trash. If I had to rank all their albums, I think this would have gone at the bottom. And if you guys enjoy this album, that's okay. I mean, me personally, I kind of enjoy this. Like I saved some songs in that album because, you know, some of them are good, but some of them are trash, like I keep saying. But you guys understand. You understand what I'm trying to say. Overall, this album is just my least favorite of that album. Despite it having a good amount of songs, there are also a huge amount of songs that I heavily dislike because of the cringy remixes. And that is my opinion on how I feel on The Living Room. Wow, I can't believe that took half of your time. I cannot freaking believe that. Wow. The Living Room was honestly not what I expected. And for me, being a new fan, I just want to stick to what they have now. Because, I mean, I know like once you become a fan of someone, you want to like know what they created back then and what made them famous in the first place, but just no, that was kind of a mistake. But let me know, let me have it, let me get all the comments telling me that I'm wrong. Just tell me. Just let me know in the comments what you guys think of my opinion. Do you guys agree with my opinions, or do you guys hate me so much you want to prove me wrong? Tell me that The Living Room rocks and that I should shove a big crack hole. What did he say? But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Stay tuned for more. Like always, make sure to spread that love, spread that positivity. Peace! The truth is that we're screwed. Hey, let's get it.